Nothing worse than ruining a good day out on the pontoon boat with a motor failure. Welcome to this AMSOIL Tech Tip. We're talking about boat motors and service. And when you do that, well, it's all about the 4-stroke cycle on this one. It's just like a car. Matter of fact, you can see the internals all here. You got the crankshaft, bearings, everything going on. But Len, there's a lot more going on because it's sitting on the water, and I know engines, when you shut an engine down, the camshaft position, one of those valves is going to be open. It's inevitable.
Correct. You can't avoid it. One of those valves is going to be open, and when it's open, the exhaust on these are wet. So you've got wet exhaust, you've got harsh environment, meaning it's damp. So you have to figure that in when you're building the oil. People like to use off-the-shelf passenger car motor oil in these outboards, and it's a bad idea for that reason. Okay, harsh environment, very wet, very damp. We build in extra rust and corrosion protection right into the product so that you don't have to worry about it when the boat is sitting and you're not around. You got to go to work, the boat sits by the dock, you're protected.
Yeah, you don't leave your car in the water all day, so that's fine. But when it gets to a boat, that's a whole different ball game. And we'll talk about the certification here in a minute. But another thing, these things also run rich, and there's a term called blow-by in the industry. You get some of that stuff going down in the oil. We're not getting normal stuff going down in the oil. We're getting that environment down in the oil. That's a problem too.
That's correct. These love to what we call fuel dilute. So when they're running slow, you're putting around the lake, it's not really getting that warm. So we formulate the product to have a very robust backbone. So the base oils are very, very strong, so they can take the fuel dilution and still provide protection.
Now there's a label on here. These oils are not created equal, and this is the most impressive thing. Tell me about that, the certification.
Yeah, we actually do certify all of these products. So these are all NMMA, FCW, catalyst compatible products. So all the latest and greatest specs, they are licensed.
So you heard it from the pro here. Make sure when you go to get oil, you put the right oil in. Go to AMSOIL.com for your oil needs and so much more.